Babes, normal doesn't exist. So where are you trying to fit in? Who are you trying to impress? Rather, why are you escaping yourself? Why are you running away from yourself? Are you scared of yourself? Do you not trust yourself? Do you not trust who you are? Do you not like who you are? If not, we have a problem. What I'm saying is, when you're trying to fit in what you like, what you don't like, what your dreams are, what your goals are, what your personality is, what your, like, I don't know, even the simplest things, like your style, your clothing style, your hairstyles and whatever, whenever you're trying to conform to the norm, which we'll get into it, but the norm doesn't exist, okay? You're neglecting the inner child that you are. You're neglecting the person that you were and that you still are without societal push on you, without peer pressure, without societal pressure to be something that you are not. Because let me tell you, there are a lot of insecure people in the world, and a lot of insecure people, actually all insecure people, hate when secure people and confident people step into their light. Unfiltered opinions, unfiltered style, unfiltered personality, unfiltered beliefs and values. Never, ever, ever compromise on those. We'll get into that later, but it's absolutely disgusting to insecure people to see confident people shine in their light, because it brings out the darkness, or it brings out the flaws of the insecure person. So the person doesn't want to think that they have flaws, so they try to keep other people down, okay? So you don't want to be one of those people, first of all. Second of all, you don't want to be in the situation where those people are pressuring you to be something that you're not. Whenever you're feeling like you want to conform to societal expectations and you want to just chill out or take a break, or you want to do something that, like, to fit in, whenever you feel like that, this video is going to remind you why you should never ever do that, okay? Listen up. If you're new to my channel, my name is Muslima, and this is my cozy corner of the internet where I preach women and girls to be more confident in every aspect of their life. So if you are on this journey with me, which I am on this journey with you, if you want to see more of this content, consider subscribing and clicking the post notifications, and also writing down in the comments what is the one thing that you have always been proud of yourself, no matter what society tells you. What is one thing that you've always been proud of? I want to get a conversation going. But anyway, let's get straight to the point. When you are unfilteredly yourself and unapologetically yourself, you start attracting people and opportunities that actually align with you, okay? When you think that you're this person, or you just want to be because you want to fit in, okay? And I'm not, okay, there's this, I hate, oh my god, let's get into this, but I hate when people are like, I'm just so weird, you know? I'm not like the other girls. I'm not like the other guys. Like, please, instead of saying something, do something. Show me that you're different, because if I see that you're different, I'm gonna know that you're different. Like, I don't know why you need to keep, I'm not like the other girls. I actually like sport. Like, oh, give me a break, okay? Give me a break. But when you start being unapologetically yourself, you start attracting people and opportunities that are actually there for you and that are beneficial for you, your personality, your values, your beliefs, who you are, okay? Not who you pretend to be. When I was pretending to be someone I was not, guess what? I was making friends with people who were also pretending to be someone they're not. You would not believe the things these people did. Like, I'm telling you, like, they really were pros at concealing who they actually were. So it's scary out there, okay? So if you just be yourself, you're gonna find people who are also themselves and who are really similar to you. Why is my camera not focusing? The next thing is that you become so magnetic. This also, like, ties into obviously attracting opportunities and whatever, but a magnet has two sides, a repelling side and an attracting side. So you attract certain people that are actually, like, there for you, want to be your friend, and you want to be their friend or align with you. They have similar dreams and goals and aspirations to you. But you also repel people that do not align with you, that have no similar beliefs or values or whatsoever, no similar interests, hobbies, like personality. Like, you start repelling things that are not good for you, first of all, and that are not you. Thing that I noticed is when I wore the hijab, when I put on the hijab the first time 2 years ago, that was crazy. That's already 2 years ago. But when I started, the people that I thought were like my friends and we had like similar hobbies and interests and whatever, we either grew apart or they liked my religious beliefs less and less. So they just, they left. And I was completely fine with that. And I think if people are not your lifelong friends, they are going to be your lifelong lessons. And I don't think there is a lifelong friend, honestly. It's just God. But hijab does a really, really similar thing if you're looking into it. The next thing, these are not like steps, but this thing is also very, very likely to happen, is that you will feel free from trying to fit in, from trying to be normal, or from trying to be popular, or from trying to be everybody is this, or everybody does this, or everybody wants this. Like, girl, am I everybody? If I'm not included, it's not everybody, okay? And just because like a lot of people want it doesn't mean it's normal. It just means it's mass. It has a mass following. When someone perceives something to be real, it becomes real. So when someone perceives that this is like their favorite thing or this is their favorite that, and masses agree upon it, then that's deemed normal. Or to every single individual, in their perception, that's normal. So when I was younger, I didn't like the color pink because I was like, that's too basic. But guess who else thought that? Literally everyone else. So when I thought pink was too basic, every other girl thought pink was too basic, and we all started liking purple. Tell me, like, where did that get me? When you start becoming, again, unapologetically yourself, you start acting in your highest potential. You need to start acting like the best version of yourself, because the best version of yourself doesn't hide what she likes, doesn't hide her beliefs, her values, her morals. She doesn't hide what she doesn't stand against. She doesn't hide that, she's pro this and anti that, and she isn't scared of saying or voicing her opinions when they need to be heard. Like, there's some people out there who will randomly shout out like, guys, I'm so different. Like, my favorite color is white, but white's not even a color, just to let you know. Like, we were talking about World War II. Like, what do you... Anyway, when it's relevant, you can and you should voice your opinions on something if you think it's important. Don't go out there, like, yapping all about yourself, because no one really, like, needs to know. If your authentic version right now hates going to the gym, eats fast food 24/7, sleeps for 12 hours a day, is not productive, is lazy if that is your authentic version right now, first of all, that's not helping you. Second of all, that's not helping the world, okay? So here's what you need to do. You need to say, how would I, the best version of myself, go about this? So I wouldn't, like, me personally, I'm not like a HIIT person. I'm not like a super like cardio person. If you tell me to do cardio more than 20 minutes, I might pass out. So I'm not doing cardio. But my way of working out, okay, in my authentic way, is like either Pilates or weight training. And like not really hard weight training, okay? My authentic version is telling me, do this in this way. If you're gonna do something that's beneficial for you, do it in the way that you authentically would do it. Okay, if you're starting to like eat healthier, don't immediately go to like chicken and rice and steamed broccoli, like those like guys that are on like super freaking like cut. So when a gym guy goes on a cut, like, it scares me because they're not eating anything that's actually freaking fulfilling. But whatever. So if that's not how you roll, don't do it that way. But if you want to improve your life, which you should and you will, I believe in you, do it in the way that you would, okay? To finish this video off strong, remember, never forget that nobody on this planet is like you. When you sum everything about you up, nobody is the exact same like you. You're like, okay, I'm gonna tell this to you right now. You're unique and everyone's unique. But just because everyone's unique doesn't mean none of us are unique. You know what I mean? Like in Incredibles, what's his name? I forgot his name. Dash. He said, well, if everyone's special, then no one's special. In that scenario, I guess. But everyone is unique and everyone has different like things you can learn from people, and a lot of people can learn from you, and a lot of people you can learn from a lot of other people. So just remember that summed up, nobody is as intelligent as you. Nobody has the values and morals like you do. No one has the style, the personality, the humor, the love and care that you give to people, the amount of effort you put into something, the amount of diligence you have, the amount of respect you have for yourself and other people, the amount of kindness you put out to the world, your hopes, your dreams, your struggles, and let's not forget about the looks. And like, nobody went through the struggles that you did. Nobody's gonna go through the struggles that you're gonna go through. And this is not to scare you. This is just to say that there's no such thing as normal. There's only a mass agreed upon perception of reality, basically. So if the majority of people perceptually agree that something is right, then it's normal. So when you say, I want to be normal, like, what you mean I want to be normal? Normal doesn't exist. Just be you. Because then, if you're a freaking liar and you're lying to someone, you're manipulating someone. And I know you don't want to. I know you're not the manipulator. I know you're like the truthful person that you want to be. Okay? And you are. But when you try to pretend to be someone else, for friends, for romantic, whatever, with God, don't you ever lie to God. Like, I'm telling you, God knows you better than you do. I've tried. The worst person you can lie to about yourself is yourself. You're not benefiting from it. No one else is benefiting from it. So stop lying to yourself and start acting like the true version of yourself. The highest true version of yourself, not the lowest. Do things that you want to do to improve your life the way you would do them. I believe in you. I love you. Bye.